For the full moon in Capricorn, Pisces. At this time, I feel like you're really honing in on your craft here as well. You could be noticing different changes within yourself, within your body, within your voice, anything like that. I feel like you could be noticing a lot of different things involving your throat here as well, right? Pisces, you're really honing in on your craft here as well. Oh, I just forgot everything I was going to tell you, Pisces. Oh, wait. First out, we have treasure. Yeah, I feel like at this time, there's some things here that you're truly valuing here as well. I don't feel like it has too much to do with necessarily like the material world, how much things cost, anything like that here as well. Yeah, I feel like you're finding like value in like the small things, right? Like I feel like you have a lot of different people, a lot of different energies as well that could be bringing things to you that have like genuine meaning, genuine, like you have genuine care for them here as well, right? It's not about the money. It's the fact that I feel like you could be like going and doing things out of the norm for people that are like truly like making them feel important, making them feel special here as well, right? Yes. All right, Pisces, let's get into your reading here. First out, we have 10 of Wands. Ooh, Pisces. In this space here, I feel like there's a lot of darkness that you could be working through. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of frustration, a lot of tension. You could really be practicing the law of detachment at this time here as well, right? Especially involving how things are turning out for you here as well, right? Like I feel like oh, that's okay, that's what we're talking about. Honing in on your craft as well. Involving like the outcomes of situations here as well, right? I feel like you're practicing detachment here as well, right? You're not becoming so attached to how things are playing out for you here as well, right? You're like, if things turn out good, like that's great. If things are turning out bad for you at this time, that's cool too. That's helping you move through these dark spaces here that are no longer for you here as well, right? If things are pulling in here for you that you're not really wanting to look at, not really wanting to deal with here as well, right? You're allowing them to play out here, right? But oh, Pisces, I feel like there's a lot of insecurity, a lot of frustration, a lot of uncertainty here pulling from you as well. I feel like you're really having to release these things. I feel like I don't feel like these are truths. I feel like these are things that you're honestly like coming up with in your own head here, in your own mind. And we have Son of Wands, yeah, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like this is involving your passion here, right? I feel like there could be something that you're feeling very inspired to do. Pisces, I feel like you're almost like trying to get up the bravery at this time to really allow these things to happen here, right? It's about you putting one foot in front of the other, like going step by step here as well, right? I don't feel like you're really, once again, I feel like you're very shy, you're very uncertain here at this time involving this as well. You could just be working up the energy to really go out and accomplish these things here as well, right? Yeah. I feel like there's going to be a truth that's coming in for you at this time. I feel like that's really pulling in an ending here as well. I feel like this is almost something that you're like it's necessary for you to learn here, right? In order for you to get to the next stepping stage for yourself. This is something that's almost needing to end here for you so you can get to the next level here as well, right? Yes. Although there is a lot of negative things that you're working through, a lot of things that you're having to really walk through that you're not really necessarily wanting to deal with, the more that you're doing that, the more that you're realizing like, hey, you're protected. Like these are spaces and places that you're supposed to be going into. These are experiences that you're supposed to be having. And I feel like that's almost like bringing a sense of relief, a sense of encouragement here, right? So you can really transform the situation. Pisces, yeah. And then we have the Devil card. There's a lot of it's almost like the rainbow is coming out after you're having to deal with a lot of like negative people, a lot of manipulations, a lot of situations that are no longer for you. It's almost like the sun's coming out after like these terrible things had to happen to you here as well, right? Without these terrible things happening to you, I don't feel like you could have truly transformed how it was you were supposed to, right? It's almost like the negative things are helping shape you for like the next space that you're transforming into here as well, right? What is this 9 of Swords? We have the 5 of Swords, yeah. I feel like there's been a lot of verbal communication that's been very confusing here as well. Could be with the Mother of Wands. That could be any fire sign, feminine energy. That's Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo here, right? I feel like there's been a lot of confusion, a lot of frustration here. You already know that. Like I feel like you're not even really wanting to go forth and have these communications here with this Mother of Wands. You already know how it's going to play out. You already know how it's where the frustrations are going to lead to here as well, right? So I feel like this is something you're almost like turning your head to here as well, right? With the Son of Wands, we have the Two of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. Out of nowhere, I feel like you're gonna have an inspired action really to let things go that are no longer for you here as well, right? I feel like you found something that is a lot more passionate, that's gonna bring a lot more balance into your life here as well. It's just about you, once again, having the courage to really allow yourself to go through with these things here as well, right? And then we have the Eight of Swords. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you've almost been resisting, holding yourself back from really allowing this transformation to come in for yourself here as well, right? When it's time for this, look, and then, okay, we have the Eight of Swords and then the Two of Pentacles, like sitting right above, right? When it's time for you to truly change yourself, when these changes are ready for you to come in, I feel like it's going to happen out of nowhere. I feel like you're just shooting to the moon here. Like you're just, yeah, I feel like this is an unexpected transformation for you, right? I feel like in the past there's been a lot of things, a lot of stagnancy, a lot of not moving forward, a lot of frustrations here, not really able to move. I feel like you felt like very cramped here for a while, right? Moving forward, yeah, I feel like you're gonna have free flow. Yeah, I feel like you could really be working with Kundalini energy here as well, right? And then we have the Ten of Pentacles with the Star here as well, right? Moving forward, you're working on your personal growth. I feel like you're working on your own personal healing. You're working on your bank account, what you can do for yourself here as well, right? And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you know that because you put in so much work, so much time, so much effort here, right? That you've been working on yourself. You've been trying to heal yourself. You've been trying to accumulate wealth here. And once this comes in, nothing can stop you. Once again, I feel like you're shooting for the moon, right? Yeah. You've been putting a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of energy. I feel like the universe is really acknowledging this for you, right? And then we have the treasure sitting right above this pile, right? Yeah, the universe is showing you like, hey, like you are worthy. Like you are worth $1 million here, right? What is the Son of Swords? We have the Five of Wands, yeah. Son of Cups and the Emperor here. I feel like there's an Emperor around you. I feel like they have a lot of love, a lot of admiration here, right? I feel like there's been a lot of fussing and fighting. Scratch my nose there. I feel like there's been a lot of fussing and fighting involving the situation. I feel like they're coming in and really helping, trying to clear up this situation, right? Like I feel like as soon as like there's an issue that's arising here as well, I feel like they're trying to like swoop in and really, instead of like continuing to hurt you in the situation, I feel like they're almost like pouring more emotions, more love into the situation here, right? So you can truly heal, right? I feel like this is very much, and it is the Emperor card, I feel like this is very much a masculine energy in his true power here. He knows what it is he's supposed to be doing, and he knows how to move here as well, right? This is somebody that is very consistent, right? This is somebody that you can truly root yourself and grow in here as well, right? What is this World card? What is this World card? We have Temperance. I feel like you're really done holding yourself back. I feel like there's been a lot of, I feel like there's been situations here where you haven't really been trusting in them. I feel like you've really just allowed yourself to kind of take your time, allow these things to truly play out for you here as well, right? Not at this time. I feel like you're making very decisive action. I feel like, yeah, I feel like you're moving forward here, right? We have the Temperance, the Two of Swords, and the Son of Pentacles. I feel like there's been an opportunity here that's been offered to you, right? I feel like you were not sure as to what direction it was you were trying to go. I feel like you really weren't trying to look at it here, right? I feel like that's over. Moving forward, you're going to know what it is you're supposed to be doing, what it is you're supposed to be going towards here as well, right? And I feel like you're inspired. You're doing this with inspired action, like you know this is a direction you're supposed to be going in here, right? All right, guys, let's get one card out for how you can help heal this energy. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you for subscribing. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. It says, have courage to ask for and accept help. Okay. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often you ask God for help. Prayers are answered through other people. To accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you are guided. That's what I'm saying. As you're praying for things, as you're asking for things to come in here, right? They're being delivered to you. Like they're coming in. I feel like it's in such unexpected ways here, right? when somebody is trying to bless you, right, keep in mind they're also getting blessed, right? So don't block other people's blessings by not allowing them to help you here as well. Don't be too prideful here as well, Pisces. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.